Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be creating soundscape using this website called beepbox.com. So you literally just go to beepbox.com, and we are going to be creating. Oh, actually, perhaps you just need to search it. Search that in Google. Beepbox.co. Sorry. Okay, so you go to that website, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a really simple song, which will hopefully give us a bit of an idea of using something called a pentatonic scale. Now, first of all, I need to make sure that the scale which is being used is not easy, but usually you can have pentatonic on that. Hold on. Let's have a listen, shall we? That, yeah, easy. Just make sure it's set to easy. Easy is pentatonic, right? I'm going to keep the FM organ for now. FM organ is a frequency modulation organ, which is a kind of simple sound. And what I want to do is just create a really simple drone sound. And to create a note in Beatbox, you click on the pattern that you want to make. So this is pattern number 1, and you can shorten it or lengthen it as you want. You do need to make sure that you're clicked on the correct one. So this is 1. This is going to repeat 1 over and over. And if you look at the bottom here, that's how long your piece is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 bars long, and it's going to repeat 1 4 times. Now, with this thing, what I discovered is actually you can click on that, and you can kind of bend the notes, which is quite nice. What I was interested in doing something. I did something with it before that I could create. I'm going to go to there. Let's have a listen to number 1. Now, what's really, really important, if you go down to instructions here, there's an important instruction. This one here, this is so that you can move the playhead forward and back, okay? So if you just press that kind of, it's like a bracket, it flicks your back to the beginning, look. Flicks it back. Can you see that on the screen? Now it's going to go right back to the beginning, and it's going to repeat this 4 times. Let's have a listen. Not sure I'm feeling that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to number 2, and I'm going to have a long held note there, and I'm going to do pattern number 2 3 times. Okay, so I've done pattern number 1 once, then pattern number 2, pattern number 3. Now, when you click on these, do be careful that you don't click on the arrow, because that will change it, unless you want to change it. And what's it's doing here, right, is it's actually creating what's called a drone, right? So the first note here is a C. I think it's a C. It's note number 1 anyway. And then if we go up to here, I'm just gonna have a listen to this. So it goes to create 2 notes at the same time. Do, 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 do. So to create 2 notes at the same time, you just have to make sure you just click another note once one has already been selected. So I'm gonna for pattern number 1, I'm just gonna have 1 note, 1 long note. Pattern number 2, I'm gonna have this. I don't like that. I'm gonna bring it down to. I'm gonna bring it down to. No. Yeah, gosh, it's a bit fiddly. I'm gonna bring it down to there, or up to there. Okay, so there's pattern 1, and it's gonna go up to there, and then hold on to that note. Now I'm gonna go to pattern number 2, and I'm also gonna have a really long note there, which repeats 4 times. Let's have a listen. Remember to press the bracket to go back to the beginning in this. So when you do that, you get what's called a drone.